I just finished my perfectly imperfect pallet fence. My husband will hang the gate, but he put in this big post for the gate, but I put in all of the other fence posts. I leveled everything and I screwed every pallet in. Now this is to keep the livestock and dogs contained. So the livestock has a larger area to graze on and I don't have to worry about them disappearing. And then also if the dogs happen to get out of the house or the backyard, I don't have to worry about them running up the road into the middle of the woods and not being able to find them. Also, maybe it'll keep the chickens here, maybe keep some predators out. I didn't measure the length, but I think I used 50 to 60 pallets. Very thankful for my husband for getting them for me, and for neighbors for providing them. And my husband and son helped a little bit, but I did the majority of the work. And my husband came up with an idea they were a little wobbly, to put these banister things here to prop it up a little steadier. I learned the hard way some things and half of it fell down. And he also has this strap with the rebar to pull it back for now, and then I have to finish filling dirt in the bottom to help stabilize them. And we do have a little pathway down to the lane here, so I just left one pallet bungee corded as like a little gate so we can get there. And it goes all the way up, and then there's my garden. So took a few weeks, mostly because of weather and not having pallets and waiting to get pallets. All the way down here. And I'm so excited because my daughter's birthday party is Saturday. Today is Wednesday, so now we don't have to worry about the animals running away, at least the big ones. And I know pallet wood isn't treated, so it doesn't last forever, so I might look into putting something on it to make it last a little longer. And I put a short pallet here so they can get this bush. They really like to eat this bush. I don't know what it is. And there we go. So right here we're going to put another gate in at some point in time, because when my parents visit, this is where they put their camper. But we didn't have another gate, so I just put pallets there. But there it is. A lot of work and learning along the way, and I have no idea where I got these muscles from. But all it cost me were the screws and the fence posts, which I found some of them used on Facebook Marketplace, and then some rebar. And FYI, 2-foot rebar and 4-foot rebar cost the same thing at some stores, which I totally don't understand, so I have to look around for that. But there we have it. So I would dig it out to make sure it was level, and then one pallet was flush to the other. Then I'd put a fence post in. I use mostly T-post, I think 4 feet. If you get taller, you just have to beat them in a little farther. And then I put 3 or 4 screws, use 3-inch screws, not 2-inch screws, and I did this all the way. And do not get the 3-foot garden stakes. These things, they are not sturdy enough, and that's one of the reasons half my fence fell down and I had to start over. They're just not really durable. And I did have to cut the ends off of some pallets. Some pallets just come flush, and some it overhangs a little bit. It's not flush with this beam here. So to make them easy to attach, I had to cut that off. So if you've got a reciprocating or oscillating saw, that works great. But it wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy. It was just time consuming. But I'm very proud of myself because I live on a mountain and I'm going down a hill, which is hard to level anything and fence anything in.